Welcome to ATG Sports Plus, your go-to source for the latest in virtual sports. I'm Zach Haiku. On today's show, we'll bring you exciting highlights from the FVA Grand Prix 2, info on the upcoming Greek Madness Basketball Championship, and the results of SLCF's Earth Day Alpine Epic. Stay tuned for all this and more right here on ATG Sports Plus. We have some exciting news from the Spirit Racing League IndyPro Series. Candy Tomorrow emerged as the winner at the Blue PSU Monday night race, followed closely by Morticia Villoda in the second position and Aaron Robbins in the third position. Candy Tomorrow started from the pole and drove like a champion throughout the race, maintaining a consistent pace and taking calculated risks. It was an impressive performance from her, and she deserves to be on the top spot. Donovan Michalski may have missed out on a podium finish, but he clocked the fastest lap of the race and showed some great driving skills. He was a strong contender throughout the race and gave his best shot. Taylor Hiralo, Val Crane, Road Dogg Lagan, Christina Curtow, and Rezo LX fought hard on the track and secured the 5th to 9th positions, respectively. It was a tough race, and they all gave it all their best shot. And that's a wrap for this fantastic race. Stay tuned for more updates and highlights from the Spirit Racing League IndyPro Series. Until then, keep cheering for your favorite drivers and teams. Bringing you now the latest updates on the FVA Grand Prix 2. It was an exciting race with some unexpected turns. In race 1, Nicole Dallas took the first place with Amy Blueberry close behind in second and Valky Rain in third. Kira Restrepo had the fastest lap but ended up in 5th place, while Amy Blueberry started in the pole position. And in race 2, Candy Tomorrow took the lead with Pasta Lopez in second and Nicole Dallas in third. Mary O'Malley started in pole position but finished in 9th place. The fastest lap of the race was set by Amy Blueberry, who finished 4th. All of this puts Amy Blueberry in the lead of the Drivers' Championship with 108 points, followed closely by Nicole Dallas with 106 points and Pasta Lopez with 105 points. Looks like it's going to be an exciting season for the FVA Grand Prix 2. We have some exciting news from the SLR Premier stocks at ML Mesh. It was a thrilling race and we have the results for you. We had some great drivers competing tonight and it was an intense battle on the track. Let's take a look at the final standings. And the winner of tonight's race is Donovan Michalski, driving car number 7. He put up an incredible performance and we congratulate him on his victory. Morticia Villoda, driving car number 9, finished in the 2nd position. Aaron Robbins, driving car number 14, secured the 3rd position. These drivers truly gave their best and it was a closely contested race. Christina Curtow, Marcus West, R.D. Lagan, Made in Canada, Taylor Iralo, Piper Barrow, Pody Sika, and Thought Contagious also put up a great show and finished in the 4th to 11 positions. It was a great race and we have some special awards to give away. Morticia Villoda, who started from the pole position, also had the fastest lap of the race. And the Rookie of the Race award goes to Made in Canada, who put up a strong performance and showcased some impressive driving skills. And that's all we have from the SLR Premier stocks and ML Mesh. We'll be back with more updates and highlights from the SLR Premier stocks next week. Until then, keep cheering for your favorite drivers and teams. The upcoming Kappa Theta Phi CHP2 Greek Madness Basketball Tournament is open for registrations, where 8 teams will compete for the championship title. These teams were handpicked from the finest group of GBA players and will represent their Greek organization's mascots and colors on the court. The tournament will follow the rules set by the Global Basketball Association, but with a twist. All games, specifically the Friday and Saturday games, will have 3-minute quarters. The championship game on Sunday will have 10-minute quarters. Entry fee for teams will be 2,500 linden, with a portion going to the pot and the rest for creating jerseys and the trophy for the winner. Teams can also seek sponsors to cover their entry fee, with payouts given to the person or organization that covered it. The first place winner will receive 10,000 linden, and the runner-up will receive 5,000 linden. Players with a team of 3 to 5 members can fill out the form by clicking the link on the description to participate. It's going to be a fun-filled game of strength, willpower, and sheer talent on the court. Get ready to witness the most thrilling week of virtual wrestling in Second Life. The biggest names from around the world are coming together to showcase their skills in a jam-packed lineup. Kicking off the week, we have OEW Ascension on Sunday at 10 a.m. SLT. Skillex puts his OEW Hardcore Championship title on the line against Parker the One. But that's not all, as we also have Honey Potts facing off against Jamila SL, JW B-Swing against Johnny Angel, and Sora Atkins taking on Daisy Sue in a women's match. You won't want to miss this action-packed event live on Sunday at 10 a.m. Second Life time. But that's just the beginning. Sunday also brings PWGP's Dream at the Saitama Arena at 4 p.m. Second Life time, followed by UFW's Frontline at Furzona at 7 p.m. On Monday, catch UFW Unbroken at Furzona at 5 p.m., followed by FWF's Blood Bowl at Whiskey Haven at 7 p.m. Tuesday's a triple header featuring BCW's Battlezone at the Old Mill at 3 p.m., Premier Unplugged in New Haven at 4 p.m., and HPW Infinity at Evergarden Civic Center at 6 p.m. Wednesday is Valiant Wrestling Flashpoint at the Surge Stadium at 6 p.m., Thursday brings double the excitement with BCW Chaos at the Pemberley Theater at 4 p.m. and DAW Crossfade at Tune Music Lounge at 6 p.m. On Friday, catch DCWF Slam City at 2 p.m., VW Defiance at the Grapple City Arena at 6 p.m., and UFW Nightfall at Furzona at 8 p.m. And finally, Saturday is a big day for wrestling fans with PWGP Risen at the Saitama Arena at 12 p.m., at Premier Unplugged at the Unicorn Garden at 1 p.m., and WPWF Asylum at the Underground Arena at 6 p.m. It's going to be an epic week for wrestling fans in Second Life. Don't miss out on any of the action as the top virtual wrestlers go head-to-head. Last week, in the world of professional wrestling in Second Life, we witnessed some incredible matches and unforgettable moments across various promotions. At OEW Ascension, Vex continued his winning streak over Big Man, earning a count-out victory over David Van Dam. Tank Ventura also defeated the 16-time world champion DHA to retain the Diamond Sands Championship. That was an incredible performance. Plus, OEW Women's World Champion Mama T showed why she's the champion, getting the pinfall on Mizu Sayuri. Over at Honor Pro Infinity, the debut of two new superstars added to the roster made for a hell of a show. We saw the opening contest between Nikiha and the Wolf Roham Whitesong, where Nikiha emerged victorious. Meanwhile, the Northern Wildcat Mazra Baxton overcame Maverick's arrogance with skill and grace. Miss Second Life contestant Kat Manor put up an honorable struggle against her opponent, but the rattle with the body, Cami Paynes, proved to be too much for her to handle. Sylvia Nux took home the victory against JB Barboza in a valiant display, and Tracy Stallings retained her Women's World Championship against Luca Cross, with some interference from Sandaris and former rival Chiyoko. The Women's Professional Wrestling Federation hosted Asylum on April 15th, which was filled with several exhilarating matches. In the opening match, Abigail and Mama T had a good back and forth in the beginning, with Mama showing some old-school prowess towards one half of the Cyberneers, and with Abigail giving it to her tenfold sum. However, in the end, the Pirate Bunny showed that just because she's got some hop, doesn't mean there's no edge lost, as she hit a good flying move onto the big bad Mama for the 1-2-3. After the match, out comes the underdog from the underground, Kimberly Smith, addressing the crowd over the situation surrounding herself, Chiyoko, and Vena the Kraken. Out came Chiyoko on the attack on Kimberly, which then summoned Vena to come out and attack Chiyoko. Austin Knight, the general manager, announced a triple threat match between the three of them at the Ragnarok Supercard next week for a #1 contendership for the Sirens Rising Championship. He also announced a tag team championship match between Shimmer and Mirai Zaibatsu for the Supercard. On the second match between Maya Araya and Foxybat Ann, the two were accompanied by their tag partners during this match. Maya showed some total viciousness towards Foxy Beth, giving her the authority, but Foxy Beth shows she can overcome any dirty tactics and gives her opponents tenfold the pain for even attempting to. Midway through the fight, both Mazra and Rena had a brawl on the outside of the ring, distracting the referee completely and Foxy Beth at the same time to where Maya hit a low blow on Foxy Beth without the referee seeing. Low game from the duo as Maya hit a nasty guillotine stomp onto Foxy Beth, who was laying on the ropes. At that point, everyone thought it was over, but Foxy Beth managed to grab the ropes on time to break the pin. Although she showed some vigor towards her opponent, unfortunately it wasn't enough as Maya, who hit Vanola's finisher out of nowhere onto her, got the pinfall and decided to slap around Foxy Beth's face afterwards, adding insult to injury. The third match, pitching Koi the alien Kiori against Chiyoko, saw Chiyoko immediately going for the kill towards Koi, giving her much of her offense to the alien, berating her in the process over how soft she's being, yelling that she should try harder. Koi fought back with some good moves, ultimately performing a roll-up pin on Chiyoko, getting the win. On a surprising reveal after the third fight, Brooke Owens announced the WPWF's 10th anniversary show happening on May 6th, announcing that she will be issuing an open challenge to any former WPWF World Champion, current or alumni. And finally, for the main event with Kenya Escarlata against Soledad, a very fast-paced event, the two luchadoras going back and forth, fly-by-fly, and even showing some necessary roughness here and there. Kenya looked like she had some control until Soledad usurps it at certain points, even stopping her from doing a signature and even a finisher of hers. But in the end, with a well-timed submission for the 1-2-3, Kenya showed she has what it takes to take all hands on deck, keeping the scales even with both having one win and one loss against each other. So stay tuned for more exciting news and highlights from the world of professional wrestling. And now we have the results for the Earth Day Alpine Epic, hosted by the Second Life Cycling Association. What a race it was! The 5-lap race had everything from tough climbs to fast descents and some very tricky corners with S-bends and airpins. It was definitely an epic race in every way. Let's take a look at the results, starting with the top 3. In first place, we have Nikutsi Resident, followed by Morticia Villoda in second place, and Umbrian Viper in third place. And here are the rest of the results. In fourth place, Valkrain Resident. Fifth place, Artemis Faith. Sixth place, Sean Carlucci 7 Resident. Seventh place, Atomic Infinity. Eighth place, MD Beelzebub Resident. Ninth place, Remy Maley. 10th place, Geraldine Ashdean. And in 11th place, Danny 958 Resident. It was a tough race, but these cyclists really pushed themselves to the limit. Congratulations to all the participants for their amazing performances. That is all for this edition of ATG Sports Plus. Thanks for joining us. Keep the ball rolling on the virtual field, and we'll see you next time.